What's going on, everybody? It's Iron Menace, and today I have the most important update yet for Iron Menace here at Dorney Park. But before we get started on the amazing news, it's been fun and I've been blessed to follow along with the construction and being part of it for Iron Menace here at Dorney Park, the all new for 2024 dive coaster. Starting with checking it out when they were land clearing for the site to start construction work. It was amazing seeing that because it really showed the process and show how they land cleared and how long it really took them. Then going behind the scenes, looking at the site and seeing and hearing about where some things will be and where some things will be placed. It was also hearing this stuff from Ryan Eldridge, which thanks to him for showing me around when they had some site plans and some ideas of where things will go and how things will be, and hearing all of that was actually fascinating, and I couldn't wait to see it actually come into play. Then when footers were poured, and then still track arriving to the site to start track work, that was the big one because I know people were excited to see when track work will be coming. And yeah, and I was excited myself. And then finally we got the track work. Then Iron Menace going vertical to start the track work too, so track work can be placed and track work can finally start for Iron Menace. And then later after that, the lift hill would be completed and so forth, as all the other elements and so forth were completed for Iron Menace, which leads us today. Today, as of February 27th, Iron Menace track work has been completed and the final piece was installed today. If you really looked at the timeline of Iron Menace, you really could tell that this dive coaster was completed in a timeline that I have never seen before. This thing started so fast and it was finished so fast, and it's just insane how the track work was finally just going and flowing. There were some times where they stopped a little bit, so they have room to work with, but even though they still pushed and they still finished track work fast, and it's just insane to see how track work was finished fast because they know people want to see Iron Menace open sooner than later, so they've been pushing and I'm excited to see that. And Iron Menace looks really massive in person and looks like a monster in its own league at the park. When you look at Iron Menace compared to most of the other coasters in the park, it looks like a monster. Like, it really looks like a monster. Like, it just, in its height as well, it just looks like a complete monster in the park. And it just looks intriguing. Like, it's gonna carry the guests around because of its intriguing height and all the elements and stuff that come into play. It's really gonna bring in a lot of guests. And then this coaster truly looks intriguing with this back-to-back elements. The elements look so unique on this coaster. And the one that's going to be really unique is the tilted loop. That's going to be really unique because we have never seen one on a dive coaster, so it's going to be fun to see how that element comes into play. And I really think Iron Menace is going to be a truly good hit for Dorney, not only because of the height but because of the elements, how back to back the elements are. So you're not really like wasting any time on Iron Menace. You're gonna hit one element, then hit another, and then continue to hit each element, giving it no waste of time and no waste of land, just giving it that great feeling and that menacing feeling at Dorney Park. And then while finishing the final track piece for Iron Menace, they've been working on a station which will be themed to Steel Mill with the storyline of McTavish as you make your way onto Iron Menace. I know the station is going to look crazy and the queue is going to look amazing with their ideas and their mindset of how they want to do this with the McTavish storyline of McTavish dying a few years back with this device that he created. So it's going to be truly amazing to see how they do the station with that. And then testing will definitely be happening soon at Dorney Park, as they already have the trains on site and ready to go. They do have the trains already. B&M have created the trains and they have been shipped already, so they are already on the site. They already have it. It's ready on the go. And yeah, they should be working on track work soon as it's already on the site, so that should be cool to see. And I wouldn't be surprised as they work on the station that they do testing for Iron Menace to be able to open it up for the public sooner than later. I definitely see this happening. I definitely see, like, as they work on the station, because I know they're gonna do great details for the station. So I know that they're not gonna like quickly try to rush the station. They're gonna take their time and do some great details with the station. And I know as they work on the station, I definitely think they're going to be doing testing, because you have to do a certain number of tests to be able to open it up to the public. So I know they're going to do that number of tests to make sure that they can open it up sooner than later at Dorney Park, so people can experience this all new for 2024 dive coaster with unique elements for their all new dive coaster. But yeah, that will do it for this video, and I'll definitely keep y'all updated, and I will definitely have footage for y'all when Dorney Park and the team start testing the testing process for Iron Menace. I'll definitely have that footage for y'all, and I'll definitely post that footage when I do get it, so you guys can see how it looks as they start the testing process. And yeah, also make sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to Park Visions, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any other videos from Park Visions for Iron Menace and Dorney Park here in general. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, and as always, I'll catch you on the next one.